Manchester City women versus Chelsea women. This is my match preview. Hello guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea. This weekend is going to be very special for both Manchester City and Chelsea Football Club because the men's and the women's teams are both facing each other. So first at 1 PM you've got Manchester City women at the Academy Stadium against Chelsea women, and then at 4 o'clock you've got obviously Manchester City versus Chelsea at the Etihad Stadium. So it doesn't happen often when the men's team and the women's team of two clubs face each other in the same day, and it's away for Chelsea as well. Unfortunately, I can't go to the games. About that game is a very a must-win game, a crucial game for Chelsea, but also for Manchester City. So first for Chelsea, because if they want to get that second spot in the league, at least because the two teams finishing obviously first and second in the WSL get their access to the Champions League, and obviously City and Arsenal are currently sitting on these positions, and then for City obviously is crucial as well, because if they want to stay on top of Arsenal in the league they have to win, because basically Manchester City have 34 points and Arsenal second 33, but they still have one game to play, so they have a little advantage, but still. And then you've got Chelsea third with 28 points and Birmingham fourth with 20 points as well. You understand the goal difference is in favour of Chelsea, but yeah, especially the second position, I think we can't really say who's going to win the league, but I think if Chelsea can't win that game on Sunday, I think it's going to be difficult for Chelsea to finish top two. I mean, to finish at least second in the table. So I will firstly talk about the last meeting, because it just happened this week. On Wednesday, Chelsea played Manchester City at Kingsmeadow in the semi-final of Continental Cup, and unfortunately for the Blues, they lost 2-0 to a very good team, honestly, but I think it didn't entirely reflect the game. Chelsea did have some chances, unfortunately it didn't go in. But yeah, they were quite unlucky on the finishing again. Same problems for first part of the season, and it doesn't reflect the game as well, because Linda was unreal. She played so well. Obviously the first goal for City is a penalty, so it was 0-0 at half time, and then City scored, and then they made it 2-0 with Paris, and Linda couldn't really do anything. But she made some amazing saves, honestly. I think it would have been more goals for City if she wasn't in goal for us. So yeah, she was a world-class goalkeeper on Wednesday. About the squad, so it changed a little bit. I think 4 players who were normally on the bench started the game. So you've got Cooper and Carter who started instead of Blundell and Anderson. I mean, then they rearrange it, but it's like the kind of a normal defense we've got. Obviously Cooper gave away the penalty, but I think it's really unlucky for her, because I think she actually played okay. I wasn't confident about it, but she was actually alright. She turned up, which is obviously important for her, because it's true that even if they all tried their best, the defense was suffering a little bit, was struggling, especially at the end. You could see that City could just break into the defense and go 1-on-1, 1v1 with the keeper. But yeah, other than that, so Ingo and Cascani were on the bench. They didn't even play that game. I think they didn't even come on. So instead for them, it was Asante and Riley. So again, it was the cup game. We know Emma Hayes likes to rotate the squad a lot. However, I do expect on Sunday the normal starting 11. So the 4 players on the bench on Wednesday coming back to starting 11. Hopefully Linda to play as well, because I think she proved again that she's the best keeper for us this season, despite the fact that we just bought Berger from Birmingham. I think she's the one, and I hope she's going to finish the season on the high, because she's such a good keeper. So yeah, obviously it was a loss. It was to go to the final of the Conti Cup, which is going to be now Arsenal versus Manchester City. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but hopefully they've got this anger and they want revenge on Sunday, even if despite playing one of the top teams in the league, which is Manchester City, and away as well, which is not easy. But I think Chelsea done it against Arsenal. They won 2-1 away. Now on to the team's forms. So City, they haven't lost a game, not even a single game this season so far. That's quite impressive. That's a good run. And the last game in the league, not in the cup, it was against Brighton, and they won 3-0. They're scoring a lot of goals, so it's typical, from the big teams, especially. On Chelsea's side, it's a bit more. It's not as incredible as City, unfortunately. They had a good run of 11 games, 11 wins in all competitions, and then a few weeks ago they lost to Birmingham 3-2 at home. I was there. Really tough loss because they didn't deserve it. Chelsea played well, and I think they deserved at least a point. But that's how it is. That's what happened. So yeah, they broke kind of the good run they had, and obviously the last cup game they lost against City 2-0. So Sunday is really the opportunity to go back to winning ways and bounce back from the last defeat. So hopefully it's going to be 3 points for Chelsea. So yeah, that's about it from me for this match preview of the Manchester City women versus Chelsea women. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow us on social media as well. It's going to be down in the description. You can leave your thoughts in the comment. But yeah, comment shells, and I'm going to see you very soon.